and Nick Frost. So we have Nick is on my left and Simon is on my right. They look virtually like twins, so quite often you can get them confused. But welcome to Australia. Great to have you here, Simon.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody.
And Nick, a huge pleasure. We've seen you before.
Yeah, it's a treat to be back, and thank you for having us all. Thank you.
So you've been all around the world promoting the film, Paul. How's it been on tour?
It's been great. It's been really nice to take this film around the world, and it's lovely to wind up here in Melbourne. We love it, and here we are.
So, I've got to ask you this. Alien abduction, did it happen to you?
It happens to me on an almost nightly basis, sadly.
That's it? Do you remember anything?
I remember bits of it in the morning, but then as the day goes on, it kind of it fades away.
Right. Are you guys believers in UFOs?
No. Sorry. I believe in aliens, 100%. There must be other life out there, but I don't know if they come visiting. It seems an awful long way to come just to finger a cow.
But some of your cows in Britain are very,
they're up for it, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, those kind of distances are a lot.
And it's very cold in those nights in Suffolk.
Incredibly cold.
So where did the idea to make a road movie with an alien first come from?
We were making Shaun of the Dead, and we were in the back garden, and it was raining, and we decided that we wanted to make a film somewhere where it didn't rain, and Nick and I immediately thought, well, what about a desert? And that became Nevada and Area 51, and then we figured, okay, it's an alien and two British tourists, and we sort of spitballed this idea, and it grew into something that stayed with us for a long time, and that was back in 2003. We finally made it in 2009.
That's a long time writing.
Well, yeah, we didn't start writing it until like 2007.
I think the term is organic.
Right.
Others would say lazy.
It just stewed in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely heart to it, this film. I mean, it's very funny, but there's a lovely sort of romantic side to it, and of course, your characters, Clive and Graham, they've got a bit of learning to do.
Oh, yeah.
Was it hard to write a script that also made people go, oh?
I think that was probably the easy bit. It's Simon and I, as well as being, we're funny. We're also very, very sentimental and fairly romantic. So, we always believe that a comedy should have heart in it as well, because that way, if people believe in that part and they believe in the characters, the jokes are kind of secondary to that. And if you get a joke that doesn't work, then you have the characters and the heart to fall back on.
So, you must have to picture yourself, particularly when you're making this film.
Yes.
You've come from places like the Edinburgh Festival, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which isn't even really in the festival, it's on the Fringe. And the next thing you know, you're working with Steven Spielberg and Sigourney Weaver.
It's true, I did a gig with you when I was 17, which you don't remember, but I was a student and I went to see the Doug Anthony All-Stars, and we got on stage and we did a song. And you guys very kindly watched us and said that we were quite good, even even though we were like ripping someone off. And then to go all that way and end up, you know, working with actors like that and directors, we're very lucky and we're very grateful. And you know, and Sigourney Weaver is wonderful in this movie, and she's a great girl. We were very pleased that she's, you know, she was a delight and not a sort of prima donna. She wasn't.
So you got on well with Sigourney Weaver then?
Absolutely.
That's a good story to tell your grandkids.
Any day where you go to work and you have to bite Sigourney Weaver is a good day at work.
Yeah, well,
he knows. That guy knows.
That's a flux capacitor. That guy has yeah, he says he's not a nerd, but that is a flux capacitor.
It is.
He uses it to travel through time apparently, so he's been to this event about 80 times.
So sorry.
Having had the success of, you know, Top Fuzz, one of my favourite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Angel, such a great, beautiful character. And of course, Shaun of the Dead with all those zombies. And of course, we have a couple of zombies here today. I saw them before. Oh, sorry.
They're not very strong. They can't really say anything. Yeah.
This seems to be the film that's really going to crack the States wide open for you. It's two English guys and an alien in the States, starring alongside an American-sounding alien.
Yeah, it's more of a combination of our sort of comedy gang, well, me and Nick anyway, and the likes of Seth Rogen and Jason Bateman and Kristen Wiig and Bill Hader and the kind of people we've seen in the Judd Apatow movies and stuff. So it's nice to work with those guys and have a bit of a meeting of the minds, hands across the ocean, that kind of thing.
Hands across the ocean. Well, that's it. Well, you've got very long arms to get your hands all the way down to Melbourne in Australia.
Yeah! Timothy!
So we'll let you guys, you know, head into the cinema and we'll catch up with you there. But for now, would you please thank Nick Frost and Simon Pegg?
Yeah!